What's going on? It's your girl Fathom DJ, and I am relentlessly YouTube blogging, and I have another topic. And the reason why I'm specifically working on these topics is because, I'm sorry, I have to adjust things. When you see them on the camera, you really fidget and you want to make sure you're looking at least somewhat presentable. Yes, I'm in another Fathom DJ t-shirt and my series of gray bras, so whatever. Anyway, this is the topic for my research. The house music community in specific is segregated. Segregated by race. Of course, Chicago being the place that it is, we all know the segregation is a hardcore thing here. Everybody talks about that as well. Goes along with the hater piece. Anyway, so my question is this. Why is it in the house community specifically, and specifically as it relates to African Americans, does it seem to be an issue partying with people who are not of the same sexual orientation? Now, that's a personal and a public concept. Why do you, is the question, not party with people who are gay? Or why do you party with people, not party with people who are straight, specifically? House music and the history of house music, for anybody who knows anything about it, from a Chicago standpoint specifically, but it's also global because New York, one of the most popular underground house DJs for New York City back in the early 70s and 80s was Larry Levan. And everybody knows that Larry Levan was a homosexual. Frankie Knuckles, and I don't think I'm outing anybody because I think it's probably obvious at this point, is also a gay male who has played and been a part of the foundation for house music. What I see, just based upon the fact that I play in several different types of arenas, you know, I've had residencies where I've played for all girl parties. I've had residencies where I play for all male gay parties, and I also play for straight parties. And because of the fact that I'm trying to bring these people together and understand the concept that is really just about bringing your people and having a good time, I'm asking the question specifically as it relates to house music. Why is it, based upon the fact that the history of house music has a foundation that was built and structured on an underground and homosexual foundation, are we not partying together? And that honestly can spawn another question, which I will do another YouTubing for. So why is it that black and white people aren't partying together as well? Because of the research that I'm doing again. So my question to you is, if you are a house music lover and you understand the true nature of house music and the fan base that it originally had, why do you have, or do you have a problem hanging out and partying with people who are not of the same sexual orientation? That's my question. Of course, I have my own concepts because I really don't give a shit who you are, because I'm not trying to have sex with everybody in the club any damn way. So, from a personal opinion and personal perspective, I am specifically going to clubs to hear music. If I am not working in them, then I'm going to clubs to hear music, and because I love to dance. One of my favorite parties ever is the Body and Soul party. You go to that party, and of course you have a gay foundation and a gay base, because gay people seem to gravitate towards house music. If that's a stereotype, call me on it, more than anybody else. But you also have gays, you have straights, you have blacks, you have whites, you have Spanish people, you have Asian folks who understand the concept of that. Chicago specifically has some interesting takes on everything. So I'm going and I'm going to scratch beneath the surface of what's going on in Chicago in terms of this house scene, in terms of black and white, in terms of gay and straight, and let's see what's happening. So I'm punking you. Call it a punk. Call it a challenge. Call it what you like. Holler at your girl Fathom. Let me know exactly where you are in terms of this whole house music and gay and straight people not partying together. Because the mentality, as far as I understand, is you want to be around people who you can possibly bed. Now, if you're married or if you're in a relationship, then that rules you out. So what is your other reason for not wanting to party with specific folks? If it is. If you like everybody and you just want to kick it and have a good time, God bless you, I love you, and that's exactly where I am about things. If you're not, I want you to tell me what your opposition is to it. Let's talk about it. Bill Hardy is trying to figure out exactly where this YouTubing thing is going to go for me, because he's going, you need a talk show, you need a TV show. Who knows? All I'm trying to do is throw parties and have everybody show up and have a good time. I will be pulling from every type of DJ in order to make this happen, because I'm not going to be DJing. I'll be the resident for the events that I throw, but I'm going to be pulling from everybody. So this is an opportunity for you to speak out and let me know where you stand. And if you're trying to make this melting pot thing happen in Chicago, if you want revolution based on everything that's going on in our city, we're the third largest major city in America, and we still have a bunch of things that we're not dealing with. This is an opportunity for us to talk about it. Holler at your girl, Fathom DJ. FathomDJ.com. Fathom at FathomDJ.com is the email address that you can correspond with me, or you can comment and leave those comments on this page. I will be posting this as well as other things that I come up with, because I'm speaking out and I'm doing the research based on what I'm doing. So holla at your girl, Fathom DJ. Rocking another tank top. Branding, shameless promotions. Fathom DJ. Holla at your girl. Controversy seems to be getting people to look at my YouTubes. I have not had as many hits based on the hater YouTube or the Sierra and Nakedness YouTube. So that's where I'm going with this. I'm getting beneath the surface of things. Let's do it. Space.